Hi, Collective. I'm Jophia My Tarot here with another general reading. I had a couple technical difficulty earlier, and now I'm doing this live so that we can get any messages that can come up for you that Spirit wants you to know. So, any messages for the collective Spirit at this time that you want them to know, thank you so much. Any messages? What are the messages, Spirit? What are the messages for the collective at this time that you'd like them to know? One more shuffle. Okay, and let's see. Okay. Mm. Anything else? All right. So that quite a few came up there. Okay, so we have views of the ego. Huh. Four of roses. So in this message, it looks like someone here thinks quite a lot of himself or herself because there are other people standing in the mirror, but this person could only see himself here. So it doesn't have to be a male person. I'm just looking at the card, the picture, having a look at the ego and healing the ego. Archangel Gabriel is with this situation to heal this person, and he's is communicating with this person here, bringing because Archangel Gabriel is also the archangel of communication. So someone could be communicating to this person about looking at their ego, but we'll look into further details about this card. All right, so, oh, this was in reverse. So this card was in reverse, but I think I turned it around. Um, but it is looking at the ego. So let's see. So we have Four of Scrolls, which talks about karma, doing the same thing over and over again. So it's karmic trench, two worlds. So the two of worlds talks about like kind of navigating between the physical and the spiritual worlds, because it also talks about like being in a lifetimes, having lifetimes between focusing on money and living, and then focusing on your spirituality, and each lifetime going from one to the other, and finding a lifetime where you can balance both. We have wishes fulfilled in the reverse. Three of Scrolls, setting your course. And then we have the Queen of Keys. So this comes out as the Queen of, I believe, Pentacles. So that's funny. The reason why I say that is this person here is setting down a path to find something. And he's looking straight at this Queen of Keys here. He's looking straight at her, right? And she's looking back. And this Queen of Keys talks about waiting for someone to come home. Like she's waiting for her king to come home. Now, meanwhile, he's maybe off on a trip, but this could be someone looking at the queen at a distance. So it doesn't mean, it could mean that she's waiting for him and he's looking at her and coming in. or he's looking at her from a distance while she's expecting someone else. Could be. So let's see. So with karmic trench and two worlds. So the karma that you experience in this life, because this card talks about navigating between the two worlds, the physical and the spiritual, and perhaps that was karma. Trying to balance your physical needs with your spiritual needs. Maybe each lifetime you tried to do both at once and was not able to. And perhaps in this lifetime you're able to resort that karma because you're working from the four to the two, right? But then here it says wishes not fulfilled though. This is the five of keys. So let's see what that means, wishes unfulfilled. I mean wishes fulfilled, which means unfulfilled, right? Because it's coming in the reverse. Let's see. Wishes for five of keys. How can I find the keys? Oh, here we go. For the five of keys. This card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled. Now, in the reverse, they say your dreams may feel as if they're somewhere off in the distance, but they don't have to be so elusive. Don't define yourself in lack and don't go on the defensive. Remain strong and steadfast in your little victories and your inner abundance. The most important key to getting your wishes fulfilled is the power inside you. So maybe that's the karma you're dealing with right now, feeling as if you can't achieve the balance that you desire, you know. But with the two worlds here, with the two of scrolls, it's something that is attainable in this lifetime. But you feel as if it's not. In the meantime, this could be you or someone else is observing you at a distance, or maybe setting a course. Maybe it's not a person. Maybe this is just you looking towards being the queen of keys. Masculine or feminine. Being financially settled. Because look where she's living. She's living in a really in a palace, right? She's living in she has sprawling acres. She's wealthy, right? And this person is looking at that, looking at the wealth. This could be you looking at what you want to be in the future, right? But I think this came up in the reverse and I turned it around. But let me look at the four of roses. Now, in the reverse, it talks about your tolerance of self-serving person's behavior has come to an end. Some lack in your own definition of self has attracted this person. So this is dealing with someone who, yeah, so it could be taken both ways. Because with this card in the upright, this card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life. You may have lingered too long repeatedly given to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. So upright or reverse, regardless, this is dealing with a selfish energy. And whether you're dealing with that person's energy now or you had dealt with that person's energy, um, it's now coming to or has come to an end. And according to this person could be this person that's selfish that you were dealing with, or you could be looking, at what you want to, at your own, mm, at your own abundance of what you want to attain, your abundance that you want to attain. So I can see this on both ends. But this here is could also mean a person that's looking at you at a distance. So let's see. The Three of Scrolls. This is a great time to broaden your horizon in both your personal and business life. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see. When you widen your scope, you find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. So it talks about widening your scope, not limiting yourself to one direction, maybe having several things going on at once. You know, maybe this way you'll balance your goals. Maybe in the past you were just looking at one way of doing things. Okay, either deal with spirituality or the material world, but you now finding a way to balance both at the same time dealing with a selfish energy here that wants to communicate with you, or you had communicated with in the past. So let's see here what could be going on in your life right now at this moment. What could be going on, so you know who this, who you could clarify who this is, or who, if this message is for you. Okay, so who's any further messages, spirit, for this person, for the collective here, who this resonates with? Thank you, spirit. One more shuffle. All right. Okay, so we have. Mm-hmm. I think that may be it. One more. All right. So we have bear. So bear could talk about protection. Protection from some kind of challenge that could be coming in, or some kind of obstacle that could be coming in. Or let me see what bear is, because bear could also mean something else besides protection. Yes, strength and health. So some kind of your finance is my field and your food is my concern. Indomitable dignity, an authority figure, protective mother. So yeah, so it could be someone in a position of power, you know, that is protecting protecting the obstacles, so that wealth could come in, or something abundant could come in with ship here. But it's some kind of protection from something that could be an obstacle from this coming in. So let's see. We have birds, magnifying glass, fox, and child here. This makes me think of this person here, this selfish person up here, because it's like communication with words here coming in. But I think with these owls here is more of you are wise to this communication here with the owls here, these birds. Um, this communication is meant to probe or to figure out a situation, or you're seeing right through a deceptive person or someone who wants to deceive you. You're seeing right through it. And you're actually seeing this communication as being quite childish. Yeah. Because with this communication, you're able to see it, it's able to, you're able to look closely at it, real close. Number 44. I'm the card that suggests to take a closer look or two. If you did not get clarity from an earlier view, I can provide more focus and perspective that is new. This card suggests you need to take a closer look at a current issue. Now is the time to focus, scrutinize, and analyze. So now is the time, whatever communication that we may be getting from this person up here, it's time to really look at that communication coming in because it is quite deceptive and childish. Let's see why this person is communicating with you. Why the 12? Why is their communication? Why is communication coming in? What do they want? All right. So that's some cards that flew out. Hold on. Cards are so small. Okay. So why is this communication coming? We have these cards right here. So we have two of cups, 10 of cups, 8 of swords, 4 of swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the World. Okay, so it seems like you stopped communicating with this person. So they're not sure if they think that you're happy, and you might be. They believe this. They either think you're happy or think that you're still stuck in your head about being happy with them. Um, you could be dealing with an earth sign or fire sign person, but regardless of that, in your time of not speaking with this person, you moved from the Queen of Wands, I mean, male or female, to the Queen of Pentacles. So you have advanced because in the suits, the queen is the not the lowest, but the beginning of your journey. And you move on to I think the Queen of Pentacles is the last one. I think you move from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Cups, then the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, or is it the other way around? But anyway, you have advanced. It even shows that in these two cards here, this woman has aged. So time has passed. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, it's not quite clear. Let's see if I can make it clear. Come on, camera. Focus, focus, focus. It refuses to focus. Great. All right. Anyway, it doesn't want to focus at the moment. So, all right. So, yeah. So, this woman has aged. Yeah. And this person could be at a distance, or you could be at a distance here with the world. But this person would like to communicate with you, but they're stuck in their head about whether or not you've moved on. That's what this communication is about. Let's try one more time. Come on, camera, focus. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway. Okay, so let's see what any additional messages have come out. Okay, so any additional messages in addition to what's already on here in the spirit? Any additional messages? Thank you, spirit. One more shuffle. Okay. I'm hearing pump up the jam in my head. I don't know what that's about. An old song. Oh, okay, that's one. Okay, that's two, three. All right, let's see what comes out here. Uh, get it off the floor now. Oh, jeez. Let's see if we can get it off the floor. Oh, great. With these nails, I swear. Okay. All right. So we have first is new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. You have new beginnings with this new baby, milestone, and angels in four directions. So yeah, spirit is leading this. You have the new beginnings that you'll be experiencing will lead to success here with milestone. You would have reached um you know, you would have reached something, you would have accomplished something in this new beginning that you are moving toward. We have the healing light. So you healed from this energy. So this could be something that in the past. Then we have fear, and then we have back and forth. So even though you have this healing light here, you're moving back and forth in whatever decisions you're making here still. Because you're looking at abundance, at balancing the both worlds, but there's a sense of fear. And look at the background. This is a very affluent person already, but she's not looking at that. She's looking at, the cliffs below, and your inability to make some kind of decision one way or the other could also be kind of a hindrance. Yeah. So let's look at the messages from Spirit here to tie this all up. Is there any advice, sorry, from Spirit for the collective? Any advice from Spirit for the collective here? Any advice, thank you, for this spread for the collective? Any advice? One more shuffle. All right, so here we go. Okay. Thank you. Half shuffle. Alright. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So that could be the personal issue that they're talking about. Whatever personal issue that you experience in your life. Full moon in Cancer, so you may be in your mind about it, in your head about it. Could be something to do with emotion because Cancer is a water sign. It could also do talk about stability in that way because Cancer for me talks about the home, right? It's the fourth house. So roots, home, family. So any family situation, not letting pride get into your way and being brave to make the first move. To me, I'm thinking about it could be about your career here. That's what I'm thinking. But let's see. Okay, so look, there's confirmation here. What is the look? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Remember when I was talking about earlier about balancing the both worlds, about balancing spirituality and the practicality, the physical world with the spiritual world. This is a direct confirmation of that. So, achieving a balance between spirituality and practicality, and then we have conclusions that within reach. So, whatever answers you're looking for in order to balance these two worlds are coming in. This is confirmation right here. Okay? So, collective. I hope this helped and I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, collective. Bye.